McGrate's rally cry is Strive for 5. So McGrate's rally cry is Strive for 525. The Great Clips brand and our clear focus on delivering comfort, freedom, and connection to customers has fueled our growth for 4 great decades. We are seeing strong momentum in 2023 from salon teams as they focus on delivering the 5 steps to customer care, expanding operating hours, focusing on hiring and retaining the best staff in the business, and serve an ever-increasing number of customers. So these small wins deserve big celebration. To fuel this momentum, we've created a menu of growth actions that we're calling Strive for 5. So the menu consists of action steps the salon team can take to achieve growth and add 20 more customers per week to their salon. Who doesn't need 20 more customers? Nobody, right? Everybody wants 20 more, right? And it's just 20, not bad. So we are encouraging you to keep 5 actions from the menu in rotation at all times. So you have flexibility. You know, one month you might choose something and it doesn't work, or something works really well, you keep that in rotation. Maybe you want to try some of the other things in the action steps that are there, okay? So remember that growth doesn't happen by accident. You have to be focused. This is a focused effort. So I'm going to, let's go through the Strive for 5. I'm just going to go through, let's see, what are something that you guys are really focused on is retention, right? Yes. All right, so let's look at the retention area here. So there are some things here that we can do. Have 5-minute stay conversations each week with each stylist. Does anybody not know what a stay conversation is? Everybody's aware of what stay conversations look like, what they are. Okay, Britt doesn't, Destiny doesn't, Sam doesn't. All right, so stay conversations are basically, let's have a conversation. Tell me, why is it that you stay? What gets you coming to work every day? And you're gonna
pay my bills.
You like to pay your bills. All right, so what would make you hit the snooze button to not come to work? If you were sick, okay? Have you been looking for another job?
No.
No. So we get these all the time from Great Clips. I swear it's like every quarter I get a retention survey that basically states, you know, what do you love about your job? What do you not like about your job? Are you searching for a job? Have you searched for a job? Are you looking to make a move in the next year? All those types of things. So stay conversation is really just about what gets them motivated, what makes them stay, what would make them not want to come to work for us, what might make them leave, those types of things.
Or is there something like that on GC?
Yes, there is, absolutely. There is some information in there on stay conversations. If you just put in the toolkit stay conversations, it should come up somewhere. Because there was literature. It's still there, right, Olivia? So I was gonna say it should still all be in there. So look that up. Stay conversations are really cool to have. And it doesn't have to be let's sit down in my office and let's focus. It can be let's fold some towels and tell me about your day. You know? So, you know, and make it easy. It doesn't have to be very formal. Huh?
So if you have some time, you know, go for some coffee.
Yeah. I mean, you know, maybe you guys are walking next door to grab lunch. You know, you just talk to them about it that way. You know, however you can make it in. It doesn't have to be a formal sit down. This is not what that's meant for. A stay conversation is a quick, you know, check in to be sure that you guys are on the same page. Okay? The next one is give a team member a needed high five. When's the last time you high fived somebody in your salon? Sweet! Love it. Okay, schedule a 5-minute salon huddle before opening. So I do have an organization that does this every Saturday. They do Saturday huddles, and it's actually been very effective for them. And they do it, you know, when people start to roll in. It's 5 minutes before they start, and they basically just tell them what the focus is for the week. And you know, what questions do they have? What do they need to help get them through the week? What challenges are they having? But basically, it's just a 5-minute information huddle. This is what we're focused on this week. Last week we did this. This week we need to do this. I need you to stay 30 minutes this day or whatever. And it's just a huddle. Very simple, very informative. And it's kind of a let's get excited about this week. Okay? Lead a retention workbook activity. So that's something that's pretty simple. You guys have the retention playbook. Am I right, Jill? Is there a playbook for retention?
Well, it's in all of our playbooks.
It's in all of the playbooks. So just continue to look for those retention workbook activities. They're fun. Be kind. It doesn't take anything to be kind. Just, you know, remember that. Sometimes I have to remind myself that. Nobody's surprised, right? Be the manager your team wants to work for. So when you think about all those people that you used to work for that you loved being a manager, what are the traits that they have? And how can you bring that to the table? Show appreciation, very important. Schedule a team outing or an activity, easy to do. Celebrate a random national holiday like National Donut Day. I really like Margarita Day, February 22nd. February 22nd, Margarita Day. Is that bad that I know that? Do what?
I said you could either create your own.
Yeah, you can create your own if you want. Whatever.
Kathy Day.
Kathy Day.
It's Kathy Day.
Kathy Day. Celebrate the small wins. So I'm thinking about like with Ivy, with that the stylist that you hired. She's amazing. It's just so much fun, and she really sets a really good tone. So you know that's a small win that she learned how to do a fade all by herself. Well, it's not a small win; it's probably a big one. Prepare the team with a wellness day. So maybe you know I've had at salon openings in the past. I had a franchisee actually get a chair masseuse to come in during grand openings back in the day when we would do them for $3.99. You know. He would have a chair massage in the back so people that were pumping them out would go in the back and sit down for 10 minutes and do that. So, you know, there are all kinds of things that you can think out of the box if you know people that are willing to do something. You know, think about that. Have fun at work. How many of you can say you have fun every day? You don't know about every day? So that's it. You know, just make sure you're looking for ways to have fun. Build a stay culture for engaging with your team. So, you know, when you engage with your team, it obviously builds a culture of staying. You're having stay conversations, again, builds a culture of staying. Emulate 5 traits of a great a great manager with your salon team, and ask your team for feedback and be a good listener. I think that next part, be a good listener, is really key. So you can see that these ideas are really simple, right? Yeah? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I want you to think about your salon team, and what you have, and I want you to go through each one of these categories and use your highlighter to highlight the things that you feel you can do right now, that you have total control of, that you can do right now. Okay? It doesn't have to be the whole thing, just highlight them.
Just the retention part?
No, all of it,
All of it.
through all 5 categories.
Okay.
Only one? How many great ideas.
No, you don't have to choose one. Highlight the ones that you are going to do or you can put into place right now. No, it doesn't have to be one. I mean, mine looks like this. Of things that, you know. So you're gonna go through each 5 of the pillars: scheduling, brand awareness, brand execution, retention, and recruiting. Yeah, the cross promotion. Yep. Choose as many as you feel like you can do in your salon with the team that you currently have. Because not every salon is going to be the same. I feel like it's a done too, but for some people it's not. That's the reason you have 2 copies of these, because one you'll be highlighting and the other one you can use as a reference if you need to. Sweet. Sweet. Right? There's some, I mean, mine doesn't look much different.
All of them.
They're not all highlighted.
Just every other one. Just about.
Hannah's got a sea of green.
Let's see if this
She
one
got
I
a
do
sea of
it
green.
coaching every week. Excuse me? I do that coaching every week. Yeah, it's like, how can I improve?
Oh, I like that.
Most of the time
Did they tell you the truth?
Nothing. But sometimes they're like, do this. I know. Do this.
Do this. Do this. All right, so we're gonna go around the room. I'm gonna have you just share one thing that you're going to do, and hopefully it's different from everybody else in the room. All right, so I'm gonna start with you, Jason.
Open the door 5 minutes early.
Open the door 5 minutes early. Heather.
Give, Plaza Business employees a discount to come in this month.
Okay. Giving them a discount. All right, Hillary.
Deliver a new customer orientation.
Oh, awesome. You remember what that looks like?
Yeah.
Good. Ashley.
So many good ones though. Take one extra customer per shift for 5 shifts.
Awesome. Good deal. Destiny.
Celebrate a random national holiday.
Random national holiday. Awesome. Britt Rudd.
Extend 5 shifts by 30 minutes.
Good. Awesome. We talked about that. Britt.
Have fun.
Have fun. That's exciting. Yeah. Was that with your team? Having fun. Nicole.
On the spot recognition.
On the spot recognition. Okay. Ryan.
Hand out 5 business cards in your salon.
5 business cards in your salon. All right. Hannah.
Ooh, me? I like the 5-minute huddle.
The 5-minute huddle.
Morning.
Yeah, they're fun. They can be really great. All right, Marina.
Have a pop-up weekend sale.
Pop-up weekend sale. All right, the other Hannah.
Schedule a team outing.
Schedule what?
A team outing.
A team outing. Okay. Virginia.
Cross promote with another business in your plaza.
Okay. Sam.
Consistently add an update clip notes for the customer.
Consistently add and update clip notes. All right. Ivy.
I wanna be the manager your team wants to work for.
You don't think you're that now?
I do, but.
I do too. I do too. But that's good.
Keep doing.
Want to keep it going. Absolutely. Paige.
Take 5 minutes to analyze our work schedule
Analyze the work schedule after it's been worked.
after it's been worked.
Awesome. All right, Brittany.
Ask for feedback.
Ask for feedback. Tracy Ann.
Say yes to a late customer.
Say yes to a late customer. It'll make a day. That can make their day. All right, Kim.
Encourage one person waiting in the lobby with a family member to get a haircut.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because 5 people are there for one person. Usually how it works. Yeah, definitely. These are all great ideas, and I think that this just gets your mind rolling. And I know we're going to use this a little bit later with your goal setting. So the purpose of this is to look at this, and on the sheet of paper that you have that looks like this, or the one large one, you are to write down what you're focusing on. Those strive for 5s. Maybe it's that month. Are we going to do this monthly? Yeah. So maybe that month you write down the 5 that you're focused on, and then the next month you write the other 5. And the purpose of this is so that your team can see what you're focusing on, and they can get bought in. Does that make sense? Pretty simple? What do you think? Great ideas?
Yes.
I mean, if they suck, you can tell me. I love it. I think it's really a great thing that's come out. All right, so I'll be back with Kathy when you're doing your goal setting to make sure that Strive for 5 is part of that. But I'm going to turn it over to James, I think, right? All right, it's you, James.
Yeah, let's take 5 minutes.
All right.
Oh, God.
I'm like, what's your girl?